Okay, so I got a request to film a room tour. And if you want a room tour, I'm gonna give you a room tour. So let's go. Here is my room. Let's dive into the tour part. So let's start over here at my Squishmallow shelves. So we have some of my just miscellaneous babies. We have my Big Feets. We have a lot of my frogs. We have more of my frogs. We have more of my Big Feets. And then we have just miscellaneous all down here. Right here is just a bunch of coloring supplies. Like we have colored pencils, coloring books, magazines, just all in here. Because I'm just too lazy to deal with it. Now I'm going to expose myself. Closet. So this is kind of currently where all my clothes are. I did just reorganize this if you watched that video. Here are my American Girl dolls. And I do still love them. If you want to see a full collection tour video of these guys, I can happily film that for you. You just gotta let me know. Here are these two bins, are the rest of my squish in there. And then up here is just a bunch of random stuff. I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna close that. Next up, we're gonna do my desk, which usually is a mess, and it still currently is. Especially we're not even, you can take a quick look in there, but like it's not even slightly clean. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really too fancy about it. This is just my desk. Back in here is kind of where I keep a lot of my pens and pencils, old cards that I truly love keeping. This I got at, I think it was the Indianapolis Zoo. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's where this is from. A bunch of my big perfumes, makeup brushes. So it's nice because they're already here for when I film and get ready with me. And then all I have to do is go into my bathroom and get all my makeup. Box with random stuff in it. Little peacock. This is actually from Cracker Barrel. Just like a little peacock thing. I don't know. There's just some random earrings in it. Little Eiffel Tower mirror. I've had this for so long. Random lotion. All of my earrings are here. I love this little heart organizer. It's so cute. So down here, we have a couple squishums. They squish. So we'll just put the squishums back there. And then here we have my, that was just a card, it's fine. I'll get that later. My Taylor Swift Wonderstruck perfume. My prized possession. My Dior Pure Poison, and I keep it in the box just because. Taylor Swift Post-it notes. This little sign also from Cracker Barrel. I will see your sarcasm and I'll raise you some sass. I love it. And then this organizer was from Target. This is kind of breaking low-key, but it just has random stuff in it. This my aunt actually made me. So cute. We have this little, I believe it's a music box. Yeah, just a little music box. This was actually my grandma's. So, we love that. I have my little anxiety crystal. It just sits here to bring vibes. Snack, my glasses case, and a claw clip. And then we have my computer, iPad, and journal. Here is what I like to refer to as my little drink station. We currently have my Stanley Cup, followed by a little Caprine and a Wendy squish. Here we have my big window. This is why my lighting is usually decent. I mean, obviously not right now. But sometimes my lighting is usually pretty good because of my window. I just open the blinds and then I can film and it's like really nice lighting. These curtains I love so much. They're from Etsy, I believe. Same with that little garland up there. And then I have that little dolphin thing. I believe that was from an art show. Okay. Here we have my bed. Obviously, you can tell that I made this because it's not perfect, but usually you don't see my bed. So, we'll come back to all the pictures on the walls and things. Over here, we have some stray, let me move my knees, but we have some stray Squishmallows just chilling. Right here, this is my art cart. This has a whole bunch of my art supplies in it. Mini fridge, just because. Over here, we have my little clock, my Taylor Swift book, travel jewelry case, karaoke machine, and then that's a bunch of old makeup and things that I don't really use anymore. And then we have my little Caprine, or no, I don't think this is Caprine, is it? Oh, it is green. Okay. We'll come back to the walls. Here we have my dresser. Again, not perfect by any means, but my not designer, but like my nicer bags, like Michael Kors, Coach, Kate Spade, they're all here. My clothes typically live in here. We have my little TV with its little remote. This print I actually love so much. I'm trying to show it to you without the glare, but I got this actually at an art show last year. It's so pretty. And then this is what I like to refer to as my perfume bar. All of my fragrances are here. We have some back in here, which you can't really tell. More stray ones here. This bin I actually got at a yard sale for like $1 that I put a bunch of them in. And then, let me move these two. Back here, I have this little snake tray from Bath & Body Works that all of my Sol de Janeiros are on. And then back in there, I have that little heart jewelry box, which there's nothing in, I don't think. But I've had it forever, with a little dolphin light-up thing on it. Here is all of my necklaces. So when I want a necklace, I come here. They're usually all tangled like they are now, but it's fine. I've had this forever. I believe this was either Claire's or Justice. I really want to get a new one because I like it, but like it's just not my vibe anymore. Down here, I have this random little like Eiffel Tower thing with a bunch of random stuff on it. Like I have my little Aquarius on it, and then I have this third place ribbon, which I never did sport, but I got that actually in an art show competition that I did. So, yes, and now we are moving on to my mirror. Ignore my outfit. I'm not filming already. This little ketchup this little ketchup picture, I actually drew and painted myself in art class. So, love that. Here, we have this little Eiffel Tower picture. I do not remember where it's from, but I love it. We have so many of these little like scent things from Bath & Body Works, but this is the little flower one that I got for my room makeover when we did it. So, next off we have this little thingy. This you can tell has a lot of my bags in it. And then I believe these three are just doll stuff. Up here, that little Eiffel Tower picture way back there, I've had that since forever. Like, I don't remember. And then there's just a bunch of my trophies and like pictures and things back here. I don't know, it's just kind of a random assortment of stuff. Here we have my chair, which is pillows out of line, but there's a random donut umbrella, ignore it. But this is my little chair, has my favorite Squishmallow, my Zozo with the flowers, also my only Zozo, little ice cream, Taylor Swift pillow, this flower, heart pillow, Wendy heating pad, and then this little travel weighted thing, which I love. I know I've talked about it so much, but I truly love it. Okay, I think the only other things I have left to do now is show you walls. So, all the way up here, we have all of these little flower things, and then we have those two little flowers, which are from Etsy. I believe those big ones are Hobby Lobby. Don't quote me on that, but I believe. And then the little S was actually from an art show with my name on it. That I do not care and little peace sign. I've had that forever. I believe both of those are Claire's. I'm not positive, but I believe. I don't know, it's just there. Up here, oh wow, that's really zoomed in. Let me zoom back out. Up here, there's just a bunch of floral stuff above my desk. I truly love it though, it's so cute. And then over here, we have more flowers. We have my little squish clips. We have like crocheted things, and then just kind of goes up, which I love. Squish back there, squish right there. We love it. Calendar. You might have seen these shelves, but I have two little things on it. All of my CDs, and then a geode bookends, which I love. We have my poster from the concert, the Eras tour. That little record that they actually carved like a Taylor face in, I actually got that at an art show. I don't know where that little album thing is from, but it's somewhere. This really big butterfly picture, which is really cute. That little heart thing. Just a little Eiffel Tower like bulletin with a bunch of photos on it. And then this also has a bunch of stuff on it. These are little gnomes, which I love. And then this little high sign. This clock doesn't work, but it's just cute. And then we have a bunch of crystals. So we have a little amethyst. We have this guy. We have this guy. I have this one. I have a little vial of amethyst. And then I have this guy. So that's just kind of what's there. This corner, I have that Eiffel Tower, that Eiffel Tower. This I actually got at Joann's when they were closing. This up here has like a whole bunch of different like designers on it, which I love. And then here is that little peacock thing, which my light's getting in the way of it, which annoys me, but my mom actually made that for me. And then this giant Taylor Swift picture, I actually got at the mall. It was just like a random like pop-up booth there, and they had it on sale for like 40 bucks, and I said yes ma'am. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Feel free to let me know in the comments what kind of videos you want to see from me in the future. Okay, bye!